Alright, fuck ups, it's Tom Tucker back with another completely unwatchable piece of shit video for you fucking morons. You're gonna love this one, guys, because what's happened here is I've made the video, recorded me playing the shit game, and I've done it with the fucking mic unplugged. What a fucking retard. Oh my god, I even surprised myself with my own levels of moron Nick behaviour. Just about wangling my way out of that one. Yeah, so it's like turn 222 or something. It's part 27 of the Khazrak campaign. Look at this fucking bitch has just fucking walked right into our ambush, and our ambush has failed. What a fucking surprise. Grimsjal. Just having a look at our army at the moment. It's alright, but not that great. She's hot. I would definitely smash Grimsjal. Not that I would ever get anyone even close to that attractive. Or Elven. Anyway, fresh cup of tea on the go, guys. Make sure you're stocked up with tea, because you're going to need it if you're watching this absolute fucking abortion of a video. Yeah, we're going to fight it, because I think we're going to win it. Spoiler alert, we do win it, but anyway. Damn, that's good. Yeah, things don't go that well in this video, to be quite frank, but hey ho, what do you know? It's the life of a beast, isn't it? The life of a goat man goat. The Beastman Society seems to be rather patriarchal. We don't really see much of the women beasts, do we? Beast women, rather. I wonder what they, what do they get up to? What do they do all day? I mean, I'd like to know. I wasn't trying to be demeaning. I'm sure they are really busy, doing stuff and things. And the Minotaurs. What about women Minotaurs? I don't know. That's not right, is it? So yeah, we're going to fight this one. 23 wins. That's nice. We've got a Shadows Wizard, but he's on foot, I think, in this one. Yeah. Fucking Worstigors, who are just a pain in the arse, really, and a bunch of badass Minotaurs who are gonna beat the shit out of some Elven bastards. Yeah, just stick them down in the middle. We know what the elves are going to do. They're going to shoot us, move the shooting units back, and try and distract with their irritating flying monsters, which is actually almost an almost effective tactic, but not quite effective enough against all those nasty Minotaurs. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Bloodclaw's going to bash some bastards over the head. Yep, just move them all forward. Be super aggressive as usual. Yeah, there's a couple units of Sisters of Avalon in there who, obviously, they're probably like arguably the best unit in the game. Maybe not, but I think they're getting there. They're one of the best anyway, top 10 definitely. So need to deal with them. Send Bloodclaw himself. This is the point where I'm like, oh, everyone stopped moving quickly. Issue some fucking orders. Yeah, just shove them forward again. And the Worstigors as well. Yeah, he can go and attack some Loth and Seagull. Your lord is under attack. Oh no. Yeah, pretty simple battle, this one. I mean, they don't have a lot of anti-large. They've got a lot of swords masters, which aren't really that great against these Minotaurs. If those units were all what are they called, the Phoenix Guard guys, then we'd probably get messed up. Yeah, they pop down a chain lightning. Now this is weird, because the chain lightning looks like it's doing loads of damage, but it's actually not. Anyway, it's a fun fact for you. Yeah, just checking through the spell selection, why not, take it easy. You don't need to rush these kind of battles. It's not like we're, deep in enemy territory surrounded by a bunch of fucking nasty armies. Yeah. Pop down Bloodclaw's buffs, but he's taken quite a bit of damage because he's getting shot to shit by a bunch of units. Yeah, Minotaur, drop his buffs down. Get in range. Trying to find the Lord now to put that. What is that one called? The -24 melee attack defense spell. It's really good, but yeah. Oh, there she is. Found her. She's on a chariot actually, which is kind of cool. Don't often see their lords on chariots, but anyway, yeah. That's the wizard getting driven into by some elven chariots, which is cool. Yeah, you see all those melee infantry have all like broken already and they've been fucked up by the minotaurs. And I'm doing a really bad job of this because we've got a bunch of minotaur units standing around doing fuck all, just hanging out with their cocks in their hands. Yep, they're going to drop down another chain lightning right on top of my worstigors. Fly off with the arcane phoenix thing. These guys are just fucking about, really. Yeah, we pretty much won this already, obviously. Yeah, which is good. They're now going to try and kill my wizard, which is irritating, but anyway, hey ho. You can't really stop them doing that. Yeah. Everyone's just fucking about, trying to clear up, really. I didn't manage to kill the Lord, which is annoying, but anyway. She's probably immortal. I think she is immortal, but anyway. If I remember rightly, she appears later on in the campaign. Grimsjal. Yep, those minotaurs are all just hanging out, doing fuck all. Yep, there's the army losses. We won. Fuck you, high elves. You fucking high bastards. Wizard got kind of fucked up. Yeah, he's not got a lot of health. Did we actually use Bloodclaw's fucking potion of Healy potion? It's called potion of toughness, isn't it? But it does actually heal you, which is weird. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not sure if we did use it, but who cares? It doesn't matter. Well, it kind of does matter, but anyway, whatever. Yeah, killed the Arcane Phoenix. Die, bastard. Fucking phone. Oh, Jesus. Do you ever get that? Guys, if you're in a WhatsApp chat, and sometimes it's great, and sometimes it's just fucking annoying when people want to send messages all day just because they're bored shitless and they haven't got anything better to do. Maybe I'm being a salty little bastard, but yeah. Well, we lost 69 guys, most of them are Westergals, hopefully. I don't think we really lost, no, we hardly lost any Minotaurs actually, which is really good. But, spoiler alert, things are about to go real bad for old Mr. Bloodclaw. He's going to have a bloody asshole, not a bloody claw, from being violated. Some good kills on the Minotaurs. Yeah. Westergals did fuck all as usual. I should just disband them immediately, but... Who did the killing in their army? Those chariots killed 10 dudes. The wizard herself killed 10. That's probably 10 Westergals from the chain lightning. 18 from the eagle. That'll be Westergals as well. Luckily, if you look at their shooting units, they did very little kills, very low kills. Sisters of Avalon got 3 and 5, I think. Yeah, fuck all. 2.5 grand money. Take the replenishment. We won. Yeah, fuck you. We get a rank up, but unfortunately, now this is really annoying. Look at this, Thaindor. Oh, right next to us and going to ambush. But what the fuck? He's literally right next to us. He's right on the edge of our sphere of influence. So, yeah, no, it's really dumb. Anyway, enough bitching about the game. The AI needs cheats all over, otherwise it just gets destroyed. And this is on very hard, so you know, whatever. Moors just sticking about, doing their thing. They own half the world, and yet they're considered only just more powerful than us. Go figure. There's dragon horn mines taken by the elves. I've got the horn, the dragon horn mines. Yeah, fast forward it because we're getting bored of watching. Oh, let's see what Raiklen does. What are Raiklen going to do? Assault units against Bloodclaw. Yeah, great, that's fucking handy. Here comes Todbringer with a not very good army. But, because he's... Thaindor is so close, he can actually reinforce Todbringer. How fucking dumb is that? Yeah, so we have no chance of winning that battle. Full black. Unfortunately, we end up standing right next to Wolfenburg. Which, yeah, again, that's really not great, because obviously Todbringer's got enough movement to come in to catch us. And now we've got to fight the garrison as well, which is pretty strong. Yeah, so what I should have done here is auto-resolve it, but I didn't. And that assault units had killed a fuck ton of Minotaurs. those units are cut in half. That is fucking crazy. Anyway. So yeah, we're going to fight this, and spoiler alert, I do it completely wrong, and yeah, you'll see the result. Because that Toddbringer's army is actually kind of trash. The only one who does any killing is him, and the fucking huntsmen just run away. Yeah, huntsmen, they're anti-large, but I mean, I should have just ignored the huntsmen, really. In fact, yeah, anyway. When I played it, I thought about doing it the way I should have done it, but I changed my mind and did it the wrong way. Because obviously that's the reinforcement army is coming in there, which is the settlement garrison. I should have deployed right next to their reinforcement point and just trapped them there and killed them. Because you don't have to kill them, as long as they break, they just run straight off the board. But I didn't. I ended up deploying in the middle here and going after Mr. Toddbringer. I can't believe that assault units has literally halved the strength of those Minotaurs. That's really dumb. Anyway, I mean, it is a high level hero, but fucking hell. So yeah, the wizard's very heavily damaged, as you can see. Just running straight at them. They're hidden in the trees, but whatever. We don't take any penalties for being in trees, and their shooting does, so kind of helps us really. Yeah, just issuing orders is pretty annoying because they all just run away straight away, and for some reason we just don't seem to be able to kill their infantry. But anyway, whatever. Yeah, we're slightly out of position, so we need to shift left with our battle line. Yeah. Send Bloodclaw in. Ah fuck, I just got T on my fucking keyboard. Oh, never mind. Yeah, what else is going on? Not much, I'm just dicking about, issuing orders. Worstigors, I mean, they are so trash. In this battle, they cannot even kill some spearmen. It's really pathetic. Rank 9 Worstigors, they're like supposed to be tier 4, I think. I think they're tier 4 units. Like elite melee infantry, and they can't kill the level 2 spearmen. Tier 2 spearmen. Like level 2, whatever. Yeah. Trying to kill fucking fuckface, but look, he just runs straight off into another unit. Yeah. You have debuffed him, but anyway, drop down your man's buff, which is a really good buff because it's melee defense. Keep our guys fighting, but yeah, you can see there's red arrows there. We're fighting combats and losing them. Probably mostly because of how much damage we've taken from the assault units. Can you use Mystifying Miasma? Or not? No, not. There's 2 Minotaurs. They've made it through the battle line, and they've just doing not very much. Yeah. That's the Doomball. He's wrecking people up. Yeah, it's kind of pathetic watching this battle, actually. I'm really annoyed at how badly I did at this. Using Miasma on someone. I don't know why I keep casting this on fucking heroes and lords, because it's actually meant for like big units of dudes. I'm actually really going off shadows, you know. I think we need to get some death wizards rather than the shadows. Yeah, just manoeuvring the Worstigors around to try and get more of them actually fighting. And try and surround that unit of spearmen, because yeah, as you can see, things are not going that well. Look, they're fighting swordsmen and just epically failing. I can see there's a Minotaur unit there doing nothing, which is fucking annoying. Why the hell didn't they get in and fight? Yeah, our unit's been wiped out already. Should really have put that on one of the units rather than on the character. And look, we've got two of our sort of strongest Minotaur units just chasing around after fucking shitty huntsmen or whatever. And he's chasing after shitty huntsmen as well. Fucking hell, I did badly at this game, in this battle. I'm bad at the game as well, but you know, like, now the wizard's going to get charged by those fucking guys. Put a debuff down on Toddbringer, but it's not going to save the little wizard. Yeah, bring some more Minotaurs back in. They're shooting the Doom Bull, but I mean, whatever, they're probably killing their own guys more than they're killing me. As you can see, the reinforcing army is now reaching us and crushing us. That's the wizard down the pan. He's dead. One lonely Minotaur who's like, fucking. So yeah, there's another Minotaur unit wiped out. Against pretty basic bitch infantry. Bloodclaw is just fighting it out on his own, really. Oh, there we go. They're casting some magic. That's pretty tasty because it's killed way more of them than it has of us. Can't speak now. Yeah. Oh, this is tough to watch, I can tell you. This is tough to watch. Look at this. Minotaurs just dying in combat to shit units. Anyway, that is very hard battle difficulty for you, and very hard campaign difficulty where their enemy hero actions are super effective. So yeah, as you can see, balance of power up at the top there is shifted very heavily against us. Mortars raining down, killing way more of them than of us, but the fire wizard just chucked a fireball at Bloodclaw. Dropped down his buff. Oh look, they broke from combat. Another unit wiped out. Oh dear, this is hard to watch. Really fucking hard. Oof. Yeah, it's pretty much all over now. We're pretty heavily depleted. There's not much left. Red crosses around everywhere. Still getting shot by the Outriders and everyone else. So yeah, not great. Really not great. Another unit wiped out. Oof. Bloodclaw's getting a lot of kills, but yeah. Just a few Minotaurs left now. Oh, they're casting more spells on their own units. Oh, these guys have had enough, they're fucking gone. Bloodclaw's got 500 health left. Oh, got down that 22% damage resistance. Oh baby, boom. More mortar bombs raining down on top of their own guys. Bloodclaw's just fucking slogging it out. Look at him, 390 health points left. Oh, last little bit of health. How much can he hold on? How much can we hold on? 292 kills. Fucking 93, 94. Just 22 health left. Oh, and there he goes, he's dead. One last poke from the halberd. And that's it. That is a valiant defeat of Bloodclaw. He's down the pan. 300 kills for the man himself. Everyone else got not very many. Look at that. 6 kills for those Minotaurs there. That is painful. Yeah, so Toddbringer did basically all of the killing. 44 from him. Yeah, I mean, that's really, really tough. Tough to watch how shit I am at this game. Yeah, only 67 kills for the Doom Bull as well. Anyway, never mind. Mistakes made. I really should have just ignored Toddbringer's army and crushed the reinforcing army, because they are much more susceptible, and Toddbringer himself probably would have rushed at me, so I could have killed him before having to deal with the rest of his army. So yeah, ouch. That's a dead army. We lost. No more Bloodclaw. Luckily, the Doombull is he is immortal, so he will be coming back. But the Burrow Gorger wizard, the Shadows wizard, will not be coming back. He is dead. Oh, Gorfag. That is really homophobic. I mean, honestly, I cannot believe how homophobic that is. I'm really offended. Don't blame me for homophobia. Blame Games Workshop, or is it Creative Assembly? Whoever, or whatever. Wog. Yeah, he's going to go and found Kapelberg with his army of giants and Cygors. Morgoth's hanging out right next to him there. Oh, here we go. Dark Moon. Obviously, we're going to take the casualty replenishment rate because we need that. Oh, Khazrak gets a Brayherd, and Gore, the shitty wizard, comes back yet another time. He gets wounded every fucking 5 minutes. Yep, so Goros is right next to Pillars of Grungni, and as you can see, we have a look at this army, and Mulgo Death Dealer's army is pretty nasty, but the garrison is fuck all, there's no walls, and Alethana is right next to them as well. So this is a nice tasty situation for Goros to really deal some damage out to the dwarves and the elves at the same time. So, yep. We just have a look at Thorgrim. He's obviously got a really nasty army, but we can probably win this with relatively limited damage. I think that is crap. I mean, look, those grudge throwers do fuck all to us, and the garrison army is basically a joke, and Alethana's army is really heavily depleted. I mean, that Moondragon could really do some damage, but he's so depleted. So what we could do is lightning strike and then not fight Alethana, but actually I'm not going to lightning strike because he's on force march. I just have to win the battle and his army just dies anyway, so it suits me to not lightning strike and then kill off Alethana at the same time. Let's have a look at the map. What is it going to be? Oh yeah, it's a nice open field, lots of places for us to outmaneuver them because we've got Pumbers and we've got some Centaurs. And as you see in a minute, the dwarves deploy in a completely retarded position and really don't make good use of their cannons, which could have actually really fucked us up if they deployed properly. And same with their crossbow guys and their thunderers. They do have giant slayers, and hammerers, yeah, so we need to watch out for them, but the rest of the army is just fucking trash, really. I mean, miners with blasting charges, meh. They've got the Regiment of Renown Slayers as well. The Cockcopters don't really do anything much. Ugh, only 7 wins. Gamble. We're down to 6. Sad face. Gambling never pays. So yeah, chuck the Centaurs down there. Pumba chariots, 1 unit on the left flank and 1 on the right flank, and then keep the minnows in the middle with the chariot wizard and the lord spread out. Look at all those nice minotaurs. Just shift the line about a bit so we're somewhere sort of opposite roughly where they'll be. Yeah, and then hit start battle. Yeah, and as you can see, the dwarves have deployed really badly, and now instead of holding a strong battle line, they are literally just going to reposition as we run at them. That is a fucking terrible idea. Whilst all their war machines are not shooting, they're all moving. None of their shooting units, the gunner units are shooting either. They're just fucking hell. They're bad at this game. They're nearly as bad as me. Oh yeah, left the wizard behind. Whoops. Anyway, so there's the high elves coming to reinforce. They've left some of their slower units behind, like those shooting guys, whatever they're called, talons of someone or other, whatever. Yep, just shove the minotaurs forward. The dwarves are just dicking about, so we're going to exploit that to the full and abuse their buttholes. Fuck those dwarfs. So yeah, super fast Centaurs have got there already. Going to chuck them in there. Pumbers are going to go at the miners, I don't know, or the Longbeards or someone anyway. Because they're anti-infantry, so they should be able to run over some of those douchebags really easily. Just chuck the Minotaurs in amongst them. It'll all be a complete swirling morass of fucking whatever. Send a bunch of guys against the gunners. Some people against the war machines. I shouldn't really be bothering the miners because they don't do anything. Yeah, we need that. We need some more wins because we only got 12. And then Goros is going to come up, get in amongst it. The Giant Slayers are literally right there, so yeah, we do not want to be fighting Giant Slayers. And as you can see, we charge in and then immediately charge straight back out. The Pumbers really don't want to be fighting the Giant Slayers either, so get them the fuck out quickly. Yeah. Goros is just going to wade in there. We're going to pop down a pit, sort of in amongst a bunch of units, but basically missing all of them. The Moon Dragon is going to come and land. Oh, I think they actually shot the Moon Dragon with the Copters. Oopsie. Is it a Moon Dragon or... well, the fucking dragon, you know what I mean. Gonna chuck the Wizard in there, which is actually a really dumb move because that's the hammers right there. Yeah, so he drives into the hammers, does a little bit of damage, and then now he is getting his face smashed in by hammers. Put down the Penumbral Pendulum. As you can see, his health is just disappearing there. Whoops. Big mistake. Bunch of Minotaurs doing nothing. Going to issue some orders. They're shooting the Wizard with the Dragon, but that's actually not that bad because they're going to hit my guys as well. This is where I realise, oh shit, get him the fuck out of there because he's getting fucked up badly. But it's okay because help is on the way in the form of a fucking truck of Minotaurs. Yep, the Pumbers and the Centaurs are fighting, but obviously they're not doing so well because they're in a bunch of units. Yeah, uses Helm of Discord because that's a really good debuff for all those dwarfs that are getting crushed right now. And yeah, just dwarf units evaporating under the Minotaurs. The Centaurs have had enough because they've been fucked up. Pumbers are still about. We haven't lost any Pumber units. Centaurs pretty much immediately rally, which is good. As does the Wizard. Bring him back in. We've only got 7 wins though. Fucking hell. I think the dwarves might be reducing our wins. Battle's pretty much over at this point. It's just a mop-up operation now. We do need to kill those shooting units that are behind, so yeah, that's good. Centaurs. Oh Jesus, look at that. So a full unit of Great Weapon Minotaurs have just been standing there the whole time doing fuck all. Obviously the Centaurs can't beat some Illyrian Reavers, because why would they? Bring the Wizard back in. Cast a spell on the dragon. Is it a Moon Dragon? Not, yeah. Not a star. Oh yeah, star is the best, isn't it? I can never fucking remember. Should really be using that Arcane Conduit, but I didn't because I'm a dummy. Anyway, yeah, the Pumbers have finished killing what they were killing over there on the right flank. Bunch of dwarf units running away. It's just a mop-up operation now. What's that, an Arcane Phoenix? Yeah, well, that's alright. The Minotaurs will fuck that up. We need trying to kill Alatharnar now because he is a very good shooter and he will actually do some nasty damage. And that's the Moon Dragon's dead now, beaten over the head with the Minotaurs. There's the Dwarf Lord, Molgo Death Dealer. He's getting dealt some death. So yeah, that's good. It's always good fun to deal death to dwarves. It's hashtag fuck dwarves. Yeah, that's the Arcane Phoenix disappeared as well. Oof, it's brutal. Yeah, clear up those massively depleted dwarf units that have just rallied. Yeah, drop down that Arcane Conduit, and is that the army losses? I think it is. No, the elves are still fighting. So yeah, that's... where is that then now? No, the elves are still fighting. I didn't realise that the elves and the dwarves would have different sort of leadership, you know, like pools or whatever you call it. So that small go Death Dealer has gone down, and now we've just got to kill. There he is. There's the elf leadership disappeared as well. We didn't really have to run down any elves, so they were in forced march anyway, so they just die like the little bitch boys that they are. Yeah, close victory. I mean, that's absolute crap. It wasn't close at all. We lost 85 guys, and pretty much all of them were the fucking Centicores. I don't know why Centicores are so crap. I guess they did get shot a bit, and they did end up fighting some of the wrong units, but like they are rank 8 with great weapons. I mean, they should be able to deal out quite a bit of damage. Anyway, a nice victory there, which is good. Goros just doing his thing as he does. He's a fucking good lord, old Goros. He's a good lad and a good lord. Got that 140 kills for that Minotaur unit, but only 24 for that other one. Yeah, 20 for that that Grey Weapon Minotaur unit, but obviously they were the ones that just stood there doing nothing. Yep, dead Centigores, but hey ho, never mind. Oh, nice bit of money. Yeah, obviously we're not going to take the loot and rage. We're going to take the rage and defile, except it doesn't really do anything for us because of the fucking what's it called? You know, the Dark Moon event. I'm just saving the game here because the sound did a weird thing. I just sort of went meh, made a weird noise. So I just quickly saved it. Shat my pants and saved it. I'm like, I'm gonna lose the video, and I've won all these battles, and actually probably would have done me a favour if I'd fucking lost the video. I would have played it again and also resolved that battle with Bloodclaw. Yeah, so this is Hadra Morgrimmel in Mount Gumbad. Just looking at the garrison. Oh look, it's a shitty little garrison, and he's got a small but quite strong army, but it's quite small. So yeah, Maneater is going to go in there and trash Mount Gumbad. Very nice. Obviously, I don't think that balance of power is anything close to real. They've got hardly any shooting units, so yeah, our Minotaurs are just going to wreck them. It's 2 gates as well, which is always good. And we've got a unit of Worstigors left. Why the hell I don't just disband them? They're such a waste of time. Maneater himself, he's not going to be able to do much because he's a low level lord, so he's going to just be sort of hanging out. But yeah, look at that. That's the original paired weapon Minotaurs from the beginning of the game. They're still with us now, even on turn 222, I think, or 23, whatever it is. Anyway, so yeah, this is a pretty boring siege, guys, like all the others. Just divide the Minotaurs into 2 packs. Nothing to do with 2-pack Shakur. And hit them up. Got the Doom Ball with the shielded guys and the Lord somewhere over there. He's not really going to do very much, but yeah. Pause it immediately and tell them what to do. Go and break down that gate, and you guys go and break down that gate. Your man is just going to come and stand somewhere where he won't get shot, hopefully, which is over there. And the Worstigors are going to probably go over there, somewhere where they won't get shot, hopefully. Let's get cracking with the knacking. Siege maps, these underground dwarf siege maps, they do look fantastic. I will give them that, but they're just a bit boring, a bit one-dimensional. I'm not entirely sure how they would make them better, really. Yeah, that's the Dark Rain debuff, which is really fucking good, actually. Wish I had more of them because I really like it. That makes them much less accurate. And you can use it. They've done the fucking old open door trick, which I hate it when they do that. Anyway, they've closed it now, so we can beat the door down. Lord's getting shot, but hey ho, who cares? Yeah. So the shielded Minotaurs have made it through into a unit of hammerers, and the pedal weapon Minotaurs have also made it through into a unit of Ironbreakers. Nice. These guys are getting bombed to shit, but they're all worsticles. Worsticles by name and worst by nature. So yeah, pretty not much in the way of tactics going on here. We're just getting a lot of blasting charges chucked at us, which is fun, but they aren't really doing very much damage because they are pretty specifically anti-shit infantry really. If you've got any sort of armour or whatever, they don't really do much to you. They're really good against like goblins or Skaven or whatever. Not much good against Minotaurs. So it looks like we're getting wrecked, but we're not really. We're not taking very much damage at all there. If that was like a blob of goblins or Skaven, then yeah, they would be fucking evaporating. But these guys don't really give a fuck. And now the dwarves are shitting their pants and moving all their units around in desperation. Worsticles getting shot even more. But the Lord is just standing there doing nothing, but he's distracting those other units. They are standing there waiting for him to do something, which is fine by me. And more blasting charges coming in, probably killing more dwarves than killing Minotaurs. So yeah, that's cool. Obviously the dwarf units are pretty high melee defense, so it takes us a while to wade through the little shit bags. But we'll get there eventually, don't worry. Have no fear, we are not going to lose this one. The Quarrelers are just standing there, they're in range of those worsticles and they're just not shooting. How fucking retarded is that? Ah no, now we're getting shot by Thunderers. That is actually scary. Thunderers are seriously good shooting units. Whenever I play Dwarves, I always take shitloads of Thunderers. Yeah, so yeah, thinking about next campaign to do, guys. What do you reckon? I was thinking about, obviously we played Beastmen, who are an absolute trash army, but I was thinking of playing a really OP army next, like Ikit, or High Elves, or Dark Elves or something. I don't really like Dark Elves that much, but I do like playing High Elves. They are fucking bent. Or like, Gorok, Itza. That's quite a fun one. Obviously Illustria is really overcrowded, so there's always stuff going on. Yeah, Dwarves are terrible right now. Their campaign is really difficult, so I don't mind playing Dwarves, but I just end up playing it super defensively, and it's not really that fun to play or to watch. I guess you could say this is not fun to watch either, because I'm absolute crap. But yeah, obviously we're just grinding through the dwarf units, taking a bit of damage here and there, quite a lot of damage actually, but we're not going to lose, it's fine. This right flank over here, we're winning big time over here. We're absolutely wrecking with the shielded units. Worsticles are just being bums as usual. A few more hammerers over here, so yeah, that's who's doing the damage to us, I think. Not the Ironbreakers, who are just shitty little dwarves with loads of melee defense. But we're not far off winning now. Just a few more minutes, I think, and it'll be all over. Fucking dwarves. Yeah. Use the buffs for the Doom Ball. Ironbreakers standing up there, full unit of Ironbreakers just standing there doing nothing, and I'm like, honestly, what are they playing at? I'm not sure they could have ever won this, but like if they'd done it properly, they could have really fucked us up. But they didn't, because they're fucking tools. Yeah, they've now got their Thunderers in combat. Nice one, guys. Well played. It's pretty much all over. Just kill the Thane. Yeah. Last few hammerers to kill. Is that the Lord over there? Just doing nothing. Just tell the last those Minotaurs to go in there and mop up. That's Manny to himself. He is still just standing there being a very expensive distraction. I don't really know what I'm doing there with the Worsticles, but anyway. This, yeah, the, that's it, I think we've won now. Yeah, there we go. Army losses, and away they run. Fuck you, dwarves. Right in hell, you shitty little cunts. Close victory again. I didn't think it was that close, but did lose 91 guys. That's quite a lot when you've got an army of Minotaurs. But they did have some really high tier units. Obviously, like 18 kills for those hammers. That's not that surprising, really. But yeah, 0 for those iron breakers, and then 9 for the other iron breakers. So quite a lot of variation. But hey ho, what do you know? What do you know? Another good victory. I think we get quite a lot of money for this because Mount Gumbad is a very wealthy province. If you're playing as dwarves, you want to take Mount Gumbad pretty quickly because it's got a gold mine and that gets you lots of money. Lots and lots of nice money. Yeah, that Minotaur unit with one guy in did survive. 3,800 quid, that's nice. We didn't get a rank up though, that's sad. Yeah, 32 grand, that's good. Boom. Fuck you. We've got some good money now, back up to 170 grand. So yeah, that's nice. Obviously our upkeep is pretty horrendous because of the Sword of Cain, but who cares? As long as we're not actually running out of money, I'll keep the Sword of Cain. Debating what to get with Khazrak Manita. Go for the Primeval Rage. A hair in my mouth, but it's not a pubic hair, don't worry. Yeah, Lord Not Moved, and it's the man himself who killed, I think he killed Kislev last time. So yeah, he could go north, but I'm not going to go north. I'm going to head back towards the Empire because obviously Morgar is feeling pretty fucking lonely at the moment. And he probably does need support. There's Betchafen, which has got quite a big garrison, but not that great. Shadow Gave, such a cool name, with his army of Spawn. My baby spawns. So yeah, just looking at what to get. Look, you can recruit those spawns for £0 and 203 upkeep. It's pretty good, isn't it? Unfortunately, Spawn are rubbish units. So. Thaindor's army, just having a look at it. Yeah, it's pretty tasty. Todbring's army's fucked up, but he will soon be replenished and recruit a bunch more units. So yeah, it is what it is. Not much you can do about it. Anyway, yeah. So Khazrak's going to come back across this way, sort of back towards Wolfenburg, and get some replenishment as well because his army's pretty damaged. I'm not going to encamp or anything like that because I don't think there's anyone that close. Just debating attacking Betchafen, but I don't think I do if I remember rightly, and also I think that's a good decision because your man what's he called, would be pretty fucked up by that, and also there is a whole Trollskull's army right there, and we are at war with Trollskulls now for some reason. Why the fuck they declared war on us, I really don't know. But such is life, that's the way of the beast. People hate you. Yeah, that's Gore. We're going to move him out the way because he's Gore is sort of in the way and we need to do a little bit of scouting, so come back over here and see if there's any armies lingering. He's just guaranteed to get wounded again straight away. As soon as that Empire hero comes anywhere near him, he just goes, oh, I'm wounded, fucking I'm wounded. Look at that army, giants and cycles. That's horrific. Why are the Empire not at war with Trollskulls? The Trollskulls have got half the Empire's fucking territory. It's really dumb. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna move Morgar back this way. We're gonna ignore Betchafen for the moment. Yeah, 75%. That's pretty good. Pretty good odds. It's not perfect, obviously, but what do you know? Spread a bit more corruption with Morgar. Yeah, and then build that building so we can recruit cycles, and that's another Brave Shaman. unlocked as well. Although I think we've got more Brave Shamans than we are allowed. Yeah, that's Ardour of Fury. I'm looking at that because I didn't get it before, but it's actually Lord's Army, so that is a fucking really good buff that I didn't get. Whoops. So Morgoth's army can actually be made pretty good, although it still spawns, so it won't be that good. It'll be shit. Yeah, so that's an attack buff for the spawns, but the other abstraction of Tzeentch is obviously a defensive buff for them. Magic resistance and missile resistance, I think that's probably good. I don't know if that's the right decision. Obviously it depends what you're facing, I suppose. If it's an army just of Avalon, then you want the missile resistance. If it's an army of fucking someone else, chosen, then you want the attack buff. But either which way, you're probably fucked. Yeah, just looking at the quest battles, because I've basically completely forgotten about all of them. That's the Courier Father. Got to wait 2 turns to get him back, because he fucking died. And look at the Beast Lords. All crap traits. Unsated Bloodlust is okay, but not much more than okay. Excuse me guys, I'm yawning. 223. Let's hit enter and move on. Let's see what Etain does. Probably just like gets hundreds of armies or something. Yeah, since we lost that Bloodclaw's army, then the balance of the power bar on Clan Wars has gone up a lot. Yeah, take back Dragonhorn Mine. Take it back. Boom. Fuck you, elves. Well done, Queek. Your boss. Although they leveled it, why didn't they just take it? Ronin. It's a cool name. I don't often like the names, but I think Ronin's quite a good name. What are Moors doing? Just dick-arsing about. That mount has the coolest fucking animation ever. Oh look, there's whatever his name is, the Slayer King. Thryn, that's a pretty tasty army Thryn's got. Why are we at war with Mordkin? Anyway, let's see what, there he is. That's that fucking guy who wounds Gore every time. Ah, he actually failed this time. Wow, what a surprise. There's Toddbringer going back into Talabine. What are the dwarves going to do? Dwarves got fuck all territory now. Oh look, more Grim Draxlayer. That's a horrifying army. Full of tasty tier 5 units. Is Corone, how are they still a thing? They're very weak though. Yeah, Mordkin, why are we at war with these guys though, for fuck's sake? Warherd of Chaos, haven't seen hide nor hair of them. There's Warg, what's he doing? Coming out of Kappelberg, and he's probably heading up to Castle Von Rauken, I think. Ah, there's that fucking high elf army. Thaindor. Why is he getting replenishment? He's just out of our range of attack thing. Yeah, Warg's there, encamped. Could go and attack him, but don't want to fight that. That's a horrible army. And also, Khazrak is a bit depleted, slightly. But 93% success chance. Yeah, I think I do this a bit wrong if I remember rightly. Because I tell the Brayherd to go and attack him, but obviously I can't get the Brayherd can't get anywhere near him, and then I move way too close with Khazrak, like literally right next to him. But obviously the Brayherd are way too far away to attack. So yeah, bit of a cock up there. But anyway, I want to be aggressive anyway, so it's not really the end of the world. Gore's just doing some scouting for us. So yeah, Gisel von Falkenstein, what a crap name. Ruglash Tiefrobber, yeah, so he's got building up a nasty army as well. There's Morga, he's done that building, so he can now recruit cycles, and they cost 64 quid, which is not very much. His recruitment cost is really fucking low. Yeah, so I'm just thinking I do actually want to get some cycles. I don't normally play with cycles as beastmen because they're kind of boring, but in sieges they are really fucking good. So, and we've obviously got quite a few sieges left to do. So yeah, just debating what to do with him. So yeah. Yeah, just counting up how many we can get. We get a 4, and yeah, boot 1 unit of spawn and get another cycle. Obviously going to take 2 turns, but yeah, it's fine. We're in a fairly safe position where Morgo is, and then Ru Sizu, or whatever, however the hell you pronounce his name, he is going to move up and encamp, I think, if I remember rightly. Or do we just... yeah, that's right. We can't really get very far, but beast paths means we ignore the what's it called? The fucking... oh, you know what I mean, the attrition.
This is not in the Damas Kron.
It's Khazrak. So yeah, what I'm thinking here is that ooh, look at that nasty army. So Khazrak Manis could go and attack him, but I don't think I do, because that is a fucking brutal army. Jesus Christ, look at that. And the cockholders are crap, but ugh, all those other flame cannons and trollhammer torpedoes. But what I'm hoping is that, yeah, pull back to there, and then the dwarf army will, if I encamp, which I can't because I'm too close to that Skaven army, but if the dwarves come and retake Mount Gumbad, then all their units will be massively depleted, because they'll have to found Mount Gumbad, and that takes up a lot of their guys. Yeah, just thinking about getting some Regiment of Renown to see us through, because obviously we don't want to be spending 2 turns recruiting Minotaurs. But I think I'll just leave it as it is eventually. Yeah, get that one. Do his horde building upgrade at the same time. Then yeah, so Thorgrim Grudgebearer's army is right there, but obviously he's going to retake, well, I suspect he's going to retake Pillars of Grungni if we go and hide. But we want to be hiding, yeah, like that side of the Pillars of Grungni, not the other side, because we want to attack him when he's in a settlement that he has just founded. So that will really, yeah, fuck him up if he just walks over, refounds Pillars of Grungni, and then we attack him immediately when he's hugely depleted. We'll be able to kill fuckface Grudgebearer, and that will leave Khazrak undefended. So yeah, all good. I think at this point I realise I probably fucked up there and been too aggressive with Khazrak, but I think it goes alright in the end. So yeah, gonna hit end turn. Boop. Brayhead moves forward, but not really that close at all. What's Etain gonna do? Yeah, there you go, and kill the Brayhead, obviously. And because I got way too close to him, then he can force march far enough where we can't get him anymore, which is fucking annoying. Now let's see what Clan Wars does. A lot of dicking about, I think. Remamute. Just feeling a bit of hero actions, agent actions. See what Raikland does. Just going to go and kill Gore again. Yeah. Successfully wounded Gore again. Oh no. There's a shitty Empire army. Well, actually it's not that shit, it's got a steam tank in it, but and park them in Wolfenburg. I'm getting hungry now. Khazrak, just sticking about with heroes. What's Thorgrim going to do? Oh, he's coming out, waddling over on his stumpy little legs. Straight to Pillars of Grungni, boop, and he did exactly what we wanted him to. You dwarves are so predictable. You fucking shitbags. Look at Grimsgor's Boys. They don't even have an army. How did Grimsgor's Boys get so weak? Unreal massive. Yeah, and there's Mordkin once again just fucking tootling about. What's Troll Skulls do? Warg. Yeah, I think he's going to go and take Zavastra, isn't he? No, not yet. And now it's down 225. Brayherd destroyed. Oh well, never mind. I fucking hate Brayherds anyway. And we can recruit Malagor. Level up for this dude, Ungroll. He's got basically all the spells we actually want. So yeah, going to give him some melee attack buff. Now we could go and attack this guy in Wolfenburg. It's quite a strong garrison. And obviously it's got an army as well. So yeah. Just fiddling about, trying to make a decision, but being a fucking retard. Morgo's still recruiting his Cygors, so he's not going to do anything this time. Yeah. Fuck it. Going to be aggressive. Khazrak's army is back to fully replenished. Could just auto-resolve it. It's quite a lot of dudes, but whatever. Meh. We got Sword of Cain, bitches. It's only one stank. Lightning Strike does literally nothing, but we'll do it anyway just for shits and gigs. Siege weapons. Emphasis on weapons. So yeah, Khazrak is going to kill Ulrich Hertwig. Spoiler alert, this one goes fine. Yeah, they don't really have much anti-large at all. Great swords don't really do anything to Minotaurs. And rocket batteries are not that great in sieges actually. Especially when we go through the gates, because they end up surrounding us with their shitty infantry and then they shoot the Minotaurs with rocket batteries and kill their own guys, because the rocket batteries are really inaccurate and do tons of explosive damage, explosion damage. Boom. Boom. Fuck you. 23 wins, that's nice. Excuse me, just burping on the recording. So yeah, do the usual thing, you divide them into two groups, put one down there with the Doom Bull and another down there with Khazrak. And the wizard go, put the wizard in the middle, because hopefully they will deploy some units on the walls to counter the wizard, who will then just run away. Yep, tell them to go and beat down the door. Go, go, go. And the wizard just, yeah, we're just assessing the deployment of troops, but obviously they've got lots more on the right flank, and that's where all the halberdiers and spearmen are. On the left flank, it's just all swordsmen and great swords. So yeah, we're going to bring the wizard over here to cast magic. He's going to use his arcane conduit to get us up to 30, not 3 but 30. So yeah, go, 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 guys, run, 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 run. Look at that, charge bonus 159. Your lord is under attack. In here. They're shooting my lord. Can you use Khazrak's cool Sword of Cain, what's it called, that thing? The whirlwind cyclone thing? I can't even remember what it's called. That's good, they're shooting the wizard with rocket batteries and hitting their own guys on the wall. Mostly hitting the scenery, but also hitting their own guys. Mortar bombs raining down, as usual. Yeah, pit's got a nice long range, so we can use that now. Oh, we're through the gate already. That didn't take long, did it? Khazrak go through. Oh no, Minotaurs are in the way, and they've started fighting already. Because why not? Fuck you. So yeah, pit's probably not really killing very many guys, but Doombolt coming through. Do a penumbra pendulum somewhere. But it's a bit of a mess there now. Yeah. For some reason the Minotaurs are not really like, doing anything, they're just sort of standing in a line. I think it's probably my bad deployment of them more than anything. Yeah, I'm not really like rushing through the gate, partly because I want them to shoot the mortars at us and hit their own dudes. It's probably a bit greedy, I should have just got on with it. He's got a cool bound item, which is, yeah, that Wildtide, is it? Wildtide spell, the explosion. It's like Brain Burster from the Orcs. Yeah. Unfortunately, they are actually shooting us. Yeah, it's got down another pit there, and amongst all the shitty infantry. Khazrak uses his melee defense and leadership buff. Not that leadership is ever really an issue with this army, but yeah. We need to get Khazrak in there. Oh, mortar bombs raining down. Again, as usual, probably doing more damage to them than to us, but hey ho, it suits me. Push, push, push. Lots of Minotaurs standing around doing nothing at the back there, which kind of gets on my tits. They're shooting my wizard, which is not very nice. He needs to be closer to the wall. So now they can't shoot him, which is good. Yeah, push guys, push, push, push. I don't know why they're not pushing. They're held back by the knights. I guess the knights have quite a lot of mass, don't they? So use that sword of magic sword thing because he's fighting the hero. The Doombolt last. And over on the right flank, yeah, I mean these guys are just absolutely wiping out those fucking greatswords. Greatswords are anti-infantry and they're crap against Minotaurs, so that's cool, suits us. And for some reason the handgunners are still just looking out over the wall like, oh, where have they all gone? If they just turned around and shot us, we would die really badly because we'd be being shot in the back with handguns, which would be fucking brutal. And these Minotaurs are just standing there looking the other way like, so yeah, that's bad. We need to get them into combat and actually kill stuff instead of standing there with our dicks in the wind. Or in their hands, whatever. Whichever way you want to go. Balloons going up. It's a sign of distress. Ooh, look at all those flags. Little bitch boys running away. So yeah, ooh, taking quite a lot of damage on the left flank there. Down to 7 Minotaurs there. Khazrak's flank is not taking much damage. Pretty much everyone's run away already. So yeah, just closing things down on the handgunners there. Steam tank coming around the corner. So we'll go and beat the steam tank open in a minute. There we are. Pretty much everyone's running away already. Oh no, they are shooting us from the walls, which is nasty because we can't really get up on the walls. Yeah, just looking at spells thinking, I wonder what I should cast. Got all the time in the world. Khazrak's braying on the tank, the stank. It's not really doing that much to him. Victory's in our grasp, good. I should hope so too. Well, they did rally a bunch of those units. But, yeah, it's pretty much all over at this point. Just want to try and minimise the amount of damage we take from rocket batteries and handguns, which is not too difficult. I think once the stank goes, we will have one. Oh, mortar bomb raining down. Bam. Very fortified, this city, isn't it? There's lots of towers in all the buildings. It's quite difficult to live in. The poor people of Wolfenburg. Mind you, if you lived in the Warhammer world, you'd want to live in a fucking castle, wouldn't you? Jesus Christ. Imagine that. Yeah, push on. Attack the crossbowmen. Why the fuck those crossbowmen weren't shooting earlier in the game, I don't know. Game? Battle? Whatever. Yeah, down to 5, those guys have been pretty fucked up. Wizard's just coming in at long last. Can't remember his name, but who would? Bunch of fleeing units. Yeah, those crossbowmen are just disappearing very rapidly. Khazrak and his homies all jumping up and down on top of them. Getting shot by those thunders? No, handgunners, whatever, same thing. Same fucking difference. Ah, there we go. How many losses? They've finally given up the ghost. Only 102 kills for Ungol, that's not great, is it? Should have used the Vile item more. Should have cast more spells, more pits, more pendulums, but hey ho. Never mind. We won. Fuck you, Wolfenberg, you sacks of shit. So yeah, look at that. 11 losses, and it's basically all the garrison as well. 1 kill for the rocket battery, 2 for those huntsmen, 1 for those great swords. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 kills for his army. That's fucking woeful, isn't it? Look at that, 246 kills for those guys. Very nice. Only 120 for Khazrak. It's the problem with the gates though, you can't really rack up massive numbers of kills because you're just snarled up with your own units. Those the unit that got 246 kills was probably right at the front and fighting the whole time. That's why it got so badly damaged. So yeah, just waiting for the load times as usual. Takes fucking ages. But yeah, I mean look, they deployed over 2,000 and only had 500 left at the end. So big kills. Fuck you, Rickland, you bastards. Yeah, I was saying he looks a bit like a pirate, that dude, doesn't he? With that cool hat on. He should have a flat cap and tweed. That would be more of a sort of huntsman, outdoorsy type, wouldn't it? Yep, they're all dead. That's cool. 6 grand. Razor standard, great. Banners are so shit in this game. They should rework the way they do. Ooh, 36 grand. That's nice. And another mannish thrall for extra leadership when fighting against men. Ack gets up to 19. We really want to get him immortal. No point in doing training because we're basically all rank 9 already. So yeah. Just looking at this, the recruitment cost thing. +3 recruit rank is good, but it's probably not worth foregoing the best of the beast. Get the missile resistance because he's always getting shot. And then I think I'm gonna recruit Malagor, yeah. Although, yeah, I did it wrong, but anyway, I'll tell you about that when it happens. But yeah, that's Malagor. Just having a look at his upgrades. Yeah. So it's weird because he keeps all of his magic items and his followers, but he doesn't keep his horde buildings, which is fucking annoying because magic items and followers you don't give a fuck about. Horde buildings take forever to build. So yeah, it's kind of annoying. That dwarf army has disappeared. They have the horrible dwarf army has actually disappeared. They haven't come and refounded Mount Gumbad, which is annoying actually. But I don't know where they've gone. They've jumped across somewhere we can't see. But yeah, there's Thorgrim's army, massively depleted. Probably wouldn't have been a problem anyway, but yeah, I think they're running out of money at this point because that was a full stack and now it's not. But yeah, just going to auto-resolve that, guys, because fuck it, why not? You know, like, we're not fighting that battle, that would be a joke. Although we lost another unit, which was dumb. Take the Raising Defile for some more horde growth, even though I think he's got, yeah, he's got everything, but at least we can recruit some more lords. Just have a look at the, yeah, that's Bloodclaw. We need to get him back, but he's going to need a few turns. Obviously we're full of heroes, And yeah, there's Deathmaster Snitch just hanging out, being a douche. And yeah, yeah, this guy. He's. I think. Did we jump him across? Yeah, jump him across. Boom. There we go. He's heading towards Khazrak and Khazrak and whatnot. Rusuizu or something like that. Yeah, bit of a shit name. Should have renamed him actually. We could come up with some decent names for these guys. Anyway, I think that's it, guys. So thanks for joining me, and see you on the next one. Bye.